Hello everyone, this is the All This Science podcast, which I guess I'm taking over. Now I know Dr. C is against editing, but he's also against cats and giving me free marks, so I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, speaking of cats, the topic of today's discussion is milk, and
is cow milk actually good for you?
And to answer that question, no. Cow milk isn't actually that good for you. You see, cow milk isn't made for humans, it's made for little calves. So why do people even drink it? I mean, if you think about it, how is it any different from feeding a cow breast milk? Disgusting. Well, ever since I can remember, I've been told that milk is healthy, and I've always seen ads on TV that say, never stop milk, taste the rainbow, and milk makes your bones stronger. But this isn't true. There's little to no evidence proving that milk makes your bones stronger. In fact, some studies show that it can actually make your bones weaker. According to the Huffington Post, there's a hypothesis known as acid ash, which proposes that milk can leave acidic residue in your body after intaking. Now, obviously milk has vitamin D, potassium, and calcium, which your body does need, but so many people consume too much calcium and too many dairy products, making it unhealthy for your body. Did you also know that milk has a limit for how much cow pus can be in the milk? And although in the average glass of milk there's usually no more than a few drops of pus, it's still gross to think about. Did you also know that milk... Can't talk! Did you also know that milk contains lactose, which isn't too good for the 65% of the global population that, in some way, is lactose intolerant? Finally, most cows are pumped full of antibiotics, which can create antibiotic-resistant bacteria, which, you guessed it, can be passed on to humans, and can decrease the effectiveness of antibiotics in one's body. Now, don't get me wrong, proper amounts... I can't talk. Now, don't get me wrong, proper amounts of milk and other dairy products can be good for you. Whoa. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, proper amounts of milk and other dairy products can be good for you. But more often than not, you'll overdrink or overeat dairy products. So, the next time you have a glass of milk, think about how much pus is in it. Or how it won't actually help your bones. Or how it comes out of udders. Ugh. Have you seen those things? They look like squirting uvulas. They look like saggy cherries. Like Squidward's nose with a hole on top or something like that. Or, have you ever seen those, plastic gloves? They look like the fingers that were just hanging too long there. And got a bit dirty. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that udders are disgusting. Or maybe you'll think about how milk can cause diseases. But, that's a conversation for another day. I don't have time to talk about that. This podcast is getting too long anyways. And that will wrap up the podcast. I hope you all enjoyed. And with that being said, my name is Ronan, and I'm gonna go grab a glass of milk. That's me leaving the room. AKA you don't have to watch any further. It's all done. It's all over. You can turn it off now. Oh, I got my microphone all dirty. Gross. Luckily, it's still not as dirty as a cow's udders, am I right? Okay, bye.